There's a certain person, she's a ghetto dream, such a fancy from Delancey, like a moving queen. How she grabs the fellows everywhere she goes. She looks like Theda Bara, all except her nose. Vamping Rose, there she goes in her fancy clothes. Winks her eyes at the guys, and her hose she shows. Then she flits to the Ritz, where she sits and sits, and she acts like a room and bath. She's a high-tone people. She wears a gem from the 5 and 10. With her flash and her dash, she grabs all the men. She's got rouge on her cheeks. It's been on there for weeks. That's why they call her Vamping Rose. Just a little prose about Rose. Rose put her false teeth in her coat pocket today when she went through town. And what do you think the darn things did? They bit her when she sat down. Wasn't that good? But with all joking aside, I'll never forget the first time I met Rosie. I was walking up and down the beach in my bathing suit, and I heard a voice going something like, ah, ah. And I turned, and there was this beautiful creature in the water, and she was drowning. And they are beautiful when they're drowning. I mean, when they're in bathing. And she'd swim up to the shore, and the waves would wash her out. And she'd swim up to the shore, and the waves would wash her out. And I being the hero that I was, standing there, why, I threw her a piece of soap, and it washed her back. Wasn't that good? Vamping Rose, there she goes in her fancy clothes. Millionaires, bill of fares, that's all Rosie knows. And she eats several meats, then she orders sweets. And she's crazy for finger bowls. She's got indigestion, not only that, in the automat. Rosie went with 1 cent, she was broke and flat. She made eyes at the slout, and the pork chop dropped out. That's why they call her Vamping.